Hey, morning. Welcome to day 16. It could be afternoon. Maybe I should say good afternoon. Had a little sump pump issue this morning, and my contribution was holding the flashlight and things like that. So, but still, I participated. So I'm running a little late today. I think I'm going to go run in Swansea, where I did my day 30. I think I'm going to do the other half of that. Like I said, there's an actual marked mile out there, so I think I might do that. It's nice today. There's no rain, no nothing. It's about 35, 36 right now. It's going to be crowded there today, but still, it's a nice place to go, and I wanted to do that other half, and I'd rather start the week doing like another collection, if you want to call it that, of runs, either parks or whatever I come up with, or maybe just street runs. I'm not sure. But Sundays, it's already so late in the day, and that's near enough that I can just shoot over there. I had a really good time running in the city yesterday, though. That I have to say. That was a lot better than I expected. I don't want to flood it with just the city runs, but I mean, it is convenient, and if you go to the right spots, there is a lot to see. So I'm going to try to mix it in. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. If I'm going to try to catalog it in a certain way, or just randomly do it. Typically, I don't randomly do it because it's too much to think about first thing in the morning. What am I going to do? Where am I going to go? So I like to have that planned a little bit. But weekend, Sunday. Today's Sunday. Yeah, I'm gonna drive over to where I normally would. I was supposed to head to the Freetown Forest again, the bioreserve, to do the normal Sunday run, but my buddy had a little ankle sprain, so he might go out there and test that out himself, but not suitable for a full run out there. And I've wanted to do this piece of Swansea anyway, so I'm happy to go and do that. And here's what I was thinking about. I was just kind of drifting off because I think I may have gotten the days mixed up on the countdown, because I went on to that Streak Runners International, because I put my name and start date in that. I registered for that because I was losing track. Like, after I'd keep track, in my mind, in my memory, but I felt like I was losing track of that. So somewhere in the beginning of this, I knew the date, and I had the date written down that I started. So I put that in there, but I don't look at that all the time. But for some reason this weekend, I wanted to check in on that. I may be like a day off. I'm still not sure. That really confuses me. So anyway, if I have to do an extra day, whatever, I'll figure all that out. Well, let's I'm gonna head out to the run now. So I'll see you in a few minutes, and we'll be in a different part of the Swansea Village Park. All right, I'll see you in a few. This is where we are. I'm a little gonna wait till these people pass. Morning.
Morning.
Or afternoon. A late start. Sorry about that. Sorry about that weird start. Anything different in the day, and I'm all thrown off. I mean, it's ridiculous. Usually I get really focused on where I'm gonna go and what I'm gonna say, and I mean, I can't help that. That's just how I operate. But the little change in plans this morning throws me off. Guess that's not unusual, right? So we're getting into the main, or the original marked loop here in Swansea. I'm gonna turn you out front as usual, let you lead the way once we get moving. Okay, out you go. This is the little blaze for the marked trail. I have my phone on for mileage and my watch, because although this is supposedly a mile or whatever, I'm not sure about that. A little slippery out here today too. I'm gonna be careful. Man, honestly, I'm thinking this was another bad idea. Terrain out here it's easy, but at the same time, there's not much elevation gain. Not, in terms of hills and stuff, but it's a little tricky footing wise. Maybe more so, what I'm getting at is maybe more so even than the bigger forest. Nice though. If you picture this park like a rectangle, we're a rectangle up on end. We're going up the right hand side today. The water is the left hand side. Nice weather though. My gosh. We've had some wet, but a nice stretch. I'm gonna be super careful here. This is real wet leaves. And it's somewhat eaten up by the bikes. I think once I get through this section though, it's pretty flat. Maybe should have braced up for this. Okay, getting down on the into the relatively flat. Like I said, if you wind through here, you can do some miles in here. See a lot of these man-made things, which again are okay, but they come loose, they're broken, they get slick. You know, fun for kids, I guess, but doing here? What? This looks different to me. I honestly think I went the wrong way. I never come on here anymore. I think it's up this way for sure. That way to the right, from my memory, gets a little swampy. Yeah, this is the right way. Because we come up by this big rock here. Which again, I'd love to come and show you, but I'm not doing it today. I feel bad about that, but you can climb right up on this big rock here. It's really nice view, but I'm not doing it. I'm not even gonna come back to do it. Man, I feel like this is really dangerous for me out here today. A lot of blow down, mud, a lot of extra up and down. This is where I originally screwed the knee up. Hope I don't regret this. I'm keeping it short today. If I get back, this seems awful short right here though to turn back, but if I get back and I haven't done enough, I'll head back out. Sudden up and down and weirdness. The bike thing, pretty cool. Well, this way is typically crowded on the weekend, so I don't use it, and I have very little memory of it. This doesn't seem right. Doesn't matter. That's why you track the mileage when you need to. If you don't need to, it doesn't matter anyway. One of these, not this log, I wouldn't run over that, but there was a log out here that had a bee's nest in it, and I stepped over it and I got stung by a few bees. It's definitely out here. It's right here. This little walkway went over it, and right under that log was a bee's nest. See those tracks, bike tracks. There's all this pudding stone which catches the leaves and makes it real slick. They may have been pretty accurate. I'll be sorry to keep this one so short, but that's what I have to do today. I mean, I am stumbling and tripping. I'm just not moving right. But this seems real short. I'm already coming to like the main thoroughfare with all these rocks. That's the beginning of the, right here is the beginning of the kind of ridge line that goes all the way through here, up there. Nice running. Cool rock stuff. Sorry to move that around so quick, but yeah, I don't think this is a mile the way they have it mapped out. But that's okay. I've been going over on the mileage because I've been feeling better, but I don't feel better today. What I don't want to do is get stuck in the, what do you call it? Running like in the parking lot. So I'm gonna add a little on right now. I'm gonna get to my mile while I'm still out here. It'll be a little downhill and uphill, but I prefer to get to it. This path here is like this crosses over from, there's an whatever you call it, for the bikes. It'll come to me. This is crossing over to the water side. When I get there, I'm gonna turn back. because that'll put me right in there. This is where we came through the other day. Up that way. I'm gonna turn back here. I'm also going to check the watch against the phone and see what that looks like. I'll put them on at about the same time. This was a mistake, but continue to make them. I'm gonna shut up while I go by these people. Hey, how's it going? I'm done, so I'm happy.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna turn you back. Whew. Here I am in all my own glory. Passing by cemetery here. Some real old sections. Did not expect this today. Unpredictable. There's a couple sections of cemetery here. One real old one. I always like to get up to, 1.2 when I'm not sure, just to leave a buffer. Okay, right, I'm calling it today. Whew. I'm gonna check my phone now. That was short. Oh man. That is not good. Yeah, my phone's giving me a little bit more. Well, maybe I walked with it on a little, but that's why I always do over. Let me shut this off. That's why I always do a little over. Flipping around here. It's the old cemetery. Tons of stone walls out there and the old stone walls. There's a church over there, and behind that, off in the distance over there, you can see a real old section of the cemetery. But I'm not going over there today. It's an old library, town hall. This is a very, very nice park. And I've enjoyed a ton of running here. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this off. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna cut this off today. I want to thank you for tuning in. I want to thank you for watching. I'm getting, I don't know that I need to say this anymore, but I'm much better on the editing. So I'm getting the videos up there much more quickly. So I hope you enjoy it. Leave a comment if you end up watching at some point. I mean, after these are all up, I'm going to check back. But I'd love to see some comments and see if people like it. I know there's not much to it, but you know. Anyway, thank you. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow.